Today is Friday, September 24th, 2021. Today is the 32nd day of school. The number 32 is the number following 31 and preceding 33. It is an even number. Its factors are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is now time for our 2 minutes of silence.
Welcome back to Signing with Mrs. Murphy.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Here's what's cooking in the Cougar Cafe. We will be having pizza, corn on the cob, fresh veggies, and a frozen juice cup. Or a yogurt snacker or a chef salad. Enjoy your lunch. Teachers, don't forget to turn in your attendance and your lunch count. We are still practicing COVID-19 safety, so make sure you wash your hands with sanitizer and soap. Use of face masks are encouraged, and make sure you keep your social distance. Always remember, Cougars, be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. In recognition of Hispanic Heritage Month, here's a read aloud. It's an AR book too, so make sure you're paying attention. It's called Biblio Burro, A True Story from Colombia, quiz number 138357.
Hey reader, today we're going to read Biblio Burro, A True Story from Colombia, written by Janet Winter. Alright, let's get started. Biblio Burro, A True Story from Colombia. Here's the dedication on the right. For Dimitri and Campbell. Deep in the jungles of Colombia, there lives a man who loves books. His name is Luis. As soon as he reads one book, he brings home another. Soon the house is filled with books. His wife, Diana, grumbles. What are we going to do? Eat books with our rice? Luis thinks long and hard. At last an idea pops into his head. I can bring my books into the faraway hills to share with those who have none. One burro could carry books, and another burro could carry me, and more books. Luis buys two sturdy little burros. He names them Alpha and Beto. He builds crates to hang on their backs and paints signs, Biblio Burro, the Burro Library. Then Diana fills the crates with books. Every week, Luis and Alpha and Beto set off across the countryside to faraway villages in the lonely hills. This week they traveled to El Tormento. When the sun burns high in the sky, Luis and the burro stop at a stream to drink the cool water. After they have their fill, Beto balks. Luis pulls and pulls on Beto's reins, but Beto won't budge. The children are waiting for us. At last, the burro gives in and steps across the stream. He's a stubborn burro. Deep in the hills, the path is lonelier than ever. Bird songs are the only sounds they hear. Then, from deep in the shadows, a bandit leaps out. Please let us pass, Luis says. The children are waiting. The bandit scowls at the books, but he takes one and growls. Next time, I want silver. Give me your silver. The Biblio Burro continues on its way over the hills until at last, Luis sees houses below. The children of El Tormento run to meet him. Luis insists on reading a story before they choose books to borrow. Today I have a surprise for you, he says. He reaches behind the books and pulls out a bundle of masks. Little piglets. Put on a mask and I'll read you a tale about pigs. I wonder which one. Once upon a time, do you know which story he's telling them? When the story ends, it's time for everyone to choose a book. The children hold their books close as they say goodbye and walk home. Luis and Alpha and Beto head back over and around the hills, across the grasslands and streams, and into the sunset. At home, Luis feeds his hungry burros, and Diana feeds her hungry husband. But then, instead of sleeping, Luis picks up his book and reads deep into the night. And far away in the hills, candles and lanterns burn as the children read borrowed books deep into their night, too. People around here love stories. I'm trying to keep that spirit alive in my own way. Luis Soriano. Biblioburro is based on the true story of Luis Soriano, who lives in La Gloria, a remote town in northern Colombia. An avid reader, Luis understood the transformative power of reading because of his experience as a school teacher. He wanted to share his collection of books with the children and adults in the isolated villages in the distant hills, where books were scarce. Most houses had none. Luis and his two burros began bringing books to the villages in 2000. He started with a collection of 70 books that has grown to cover 4,800, mostly from donations. Now the Biblioburro travels to the hills every weekend. 300 people, more or less, look forward to borrowing the books Luis brings. A small corner of the world is enriched. The end. I hope you enjoyed this book.
Have a fantastic and fabulous Friday.